Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And finally, we have made this journey. It is here. We finally get to see some actual real gameplay of a real 3/4 scale pinball. So let's get into it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And that's right, guys, we have made such a journey through covering the brand new company in Wonderland Amusements ever since meeting them at the Chicago Pinball Expo back in 2024. And it's been such a long journey from when we saw just a plain pinball box, right? And meeting the guys to now, finally seeing everything that they've implemented to this very point, guys, with the artwork, with the redesign. So much has gone on. So let's go ahead and first take a look. So the guys are back from Asia, right? They're back from their trip, and we can see now the back box, bigger, badder, beefier. Got the DMD on there. We got the back box art, the Alice in Wonderland art. Right now, you just look at the pinball itself. We're missing some things. I mean, that front coin door looks a little just kind of 3D printed, right? It's gonna need some love there. We don't have any artwork on this, guys. We got no side blades on the back box. We have no artwork at all. But guys, take a look at inside the pinball machine itself. That's the beef. That's what we want to cover in today's video because we can finally see some gameplay. We're going to see a walk around. This is still just a beta. I want to say maybe it's like 70-80% complete at this point. All right, guys, so Peter from Wonderland Amusements was showing off this video here, and I just kind of freeze framed it so you guys can kind of see just like Carlos Mendoza III's artwork and what's going on this table. So go ahead, you can pause the video, you can kind of scroll in with your phone and kind of see all the details. I will play it. We'll pause it again so you can kind of see more. You can see the cards there. Alice is in the middle. Definitely got a big circle around her with the story that's going to be going on. We'll play it again, kind of crawling up a little bit. Now you'll notice on the left-hand side, they got the art blades on the side of the pinball. On the right-hand side, there's nothing yet. Again, this is still very, I want to say maybe 70, like I said, 70-80% complete. They're still going to make adjustments. They still got to get more stuff going on. I think they noticed too that the artwork needs to be a little bit lightened up on the Playfield as well. But if we keep going through, you can kind of see more. They got the castle back there. I'm sure everything will have color on it and all that jazz. It'll be highly detailed, which is awesome. Scrolling all the way up to the back glass. Now, I'm going to have Peter here kind of explain a little bit because we're going to go ahead and actually see some gameplay footage of this. Finally, yes, we get to see it. So I'm going to let him take over just for a little bit, have a heartbeat here, kind of let him explain what's going on with the pinball. So let's get into that right now.
So here we go. This is going to go to slow-mo in a second. You start to see there's a new sculpt that you hadn't seen before, the caterpillar. And as we're slowly moving through, keep in mind that everything that you're seeing here is all 3D printed artwork, temporary. Some of it has gotten decoed, some of it has not. You can see the pop bumper and the mushroom top pop bumper has not been decoed yet. There is the Queen of Hearts castle in the background, also not decoed yet. That window there that you see lit up, that will have the Queen of Hearts in it, haranguing you as you're playing. There's the Cheshire Cat in the background. That's actually not Carlos's art, that is Jerry's artwork in the background, and same for the Mad Hatter, that is also Jerry's artwork. And we see the tea set laid out on the top of the Smashbox table layout there, super fun. See the new position of the spinner. We moved it up the ramp so there'd be room for the actual technology underneath it that does the counting. And there you go. So that's what the close-up look at what's happening inside the machine itself.
So we saw the Playfield. We're seeing the artwork actually put on this thing. We're seeing the sculptures live, guys. This is awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at some gameplay. This is what you guys have finally wanted to see. So you can see this live right now. This is just awesome. This is incredible. This is finally what we're wanting to see, this thing in action. Couple news and notes. Like I said, Carlos Mendoza's art has been applied to the machine. It looks great, but they said that it needs to be brightened up a bit. Looks a little bit too dark on the Playfield there. So possibly going to see that in the future. This is the first pass at game code. So yes, this will not just do high scores. This will actually tell a story, right? Doesn't show a lot, but it has been implemented. And you can see there, you know, some of the blinking lights and stuff. So you will see scoring, but none of the animations have gone in yet. And you won't see any of the quests activating. This is still a work in progress. So like I said, kind of 70-80% done. But right here, guys, is some actual gameplay. The ball moving around again. This is an 80% scale, you know, 3/4 scale, real mechanical pinball machine. Guys, it's coming to fruition. I mean, we've been going over and covering this. It's so cool to kind of just tell the story. Here it is. You see the DMD, you see the backlash, you see the improvements that they made to this 2.0 machine since we've seen the prototype 1.0 at the Chicago Pinball Expo in 2024. But this thing is rocking and it's rolling, and we get to see it all right in this video. So it's just super cool to finally get to see it, get to see the gameplay, you know. So there you have it, guys, the latest information from Wonderland Amusements as far as seeing the playfield kind of lit up with the artwork, Carlos Mendoza III's ideal situation coming to life and finally being put on the pinball. And we got to see the gameplay of it, which is awesome. And guys, if you want to back this, they actually have their Kickstarter. It hasn't gone live yet, but you can follow it. There's almost 888 followers to this thing, so it's growing each and every day, guys. They haven't gone live with a Kickstarter yet, but they will in the future. A link to that Kickstarter will be in this video's description, so you guys can check it out for yourself. But guys, what do you think? Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. A little quick news update over from Wonderland Amusements. Awesome stuff, guys. Give this video a like on your way out. As always, this is Danny from the CornerCult, and we'll see you in the next one.